big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Give to the running back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, or you got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go belly out. So you start the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back down.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
Back to throw, it's Green. Got his man on the outside. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They went with the QB design run. The quarterback knew where the marker was to get that first. He dove out. He was trying to get the ball to that point. Just couldn't quite get there.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Quarterback keeper. Shakes off the defender. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. So much for jumbo sets. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 2. Just going to keep it after the snap. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football.
Oh, there's the ball. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot and see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the...
He's going for the big play. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third down, going up top. Unloads to the right. He's got it. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. He wants to throw. He wants to take the top off. And he makes the catch inside the 15. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Arkansas 7, USC 0.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Man, how about that? You've come out of the locker room. You just had a little bit of a break. You rested. You told your club we're going to come out. Now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning, and you failed.
And the ball slipped out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. A little screen to the running back. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. The Trojans headed quickly to the line. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Grabbed on the outside, it's Branch. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Using the quick game. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Takes the easy completion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, USC.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll run it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
With the catch, it's Jackson. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, USC 8, Arkansas 7.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Let's go. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chain.
Man, it is do-or-die time right now for this offense playing at home, and the quarterback just takes the play over. On 4th down, knowing they're trailing, doing anything he can to scramble, find a way to keep this team alive in front of this home crowd. This is going to go down to the wire.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Sategna.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
On the move.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw in that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Here we go. Using his legs, it's Jackson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Green. Using his feet to buy time. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Well, you don't see this very often. So much for fighting till the bitter end, as they will concede defeat. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. And the offense will take any help it can get, and the defense provided a little bit. 2nd and goal. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And the offense will take... Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half. A knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Alabama quickly back to the line. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal.
White 53. White 53.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Stumbled to the ground. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Touch pass on the run. And they swarm him under.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
White 18. Rocky switch.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on 1st down. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another 1st down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the Dogs do.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. And after 1, we're scoreless.
First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Etienne. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
They run the reverse. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
And how easy was that? There's so much speed on the field in college football, and you get me lined up, and I'm trying to play coverage, and then all of a sudden that guy flies across the formation, and now everybody on the defense has to adjust. They didn't adjust quick enough, and he easily picks up a good chunk of yards. The offense has really got good game plans to get guys the ball in space.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Dropping back, it's Beck. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep it.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They'll run it from the gun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. He's right on target. At the 35, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Throws to the wideout. Got it! Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. From the gun. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Trying to pound their way in. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Defense wants to bring the heat. Good timing on the quick out. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
That's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 7, Alabama 0.
Ready to start the 2nd half. Alabama will kick it off. Coming out with it, it's Frazier. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. And down he goes back at the 3. Georgia comes quickly to the line. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Haynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite-level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's back. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here. Let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig him out of this hole.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Alabama!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Frazier. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, then something can start to build.
Dropping back, it's back. Gets it out quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. And the Dogs want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes.
Touchdown tie! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. The AT unit on the field.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Frazier. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And that's the second time he's gotten to the quarterback following the legacy of those great Crimson Tide pass rushers like Will Anderson, like Ryan Anderson or Tim Williams, or the great Derek Thomas or Cornelius Bennett, who could get to the quarterback.
I like it. You run out of oxygen naming all those guys. and that's what they do. They're a pressure defense, and they're going to come after the quarterback. They ain't going to give you time to find open guys to beat their DBs, and they got so many great pass rushers that don't really like quarterbacks, so I really like them.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle. It's Evans. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Man, with the receivers these guys have, it's not surprising me that they're going back-to-back taking shots. Last play it worked. This play it didn't. But if I'm them, keep your foot on the pedal, man. Keep taking shots.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw. It's back. Gets rid of it. It falls incomplete, and will change ends of the field to get things started back up.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Georgia 7.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Got a man, it's Williams. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. Alabama quickly back to the line.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Fair catch called for and made. Offense set on first down. Wide out in motion. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Running back searching for a hole. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking for a man. It's back. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Oh, the ball's on the ground. All the way in for the touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Setting up the screen. On the move at the 30. The expressway is wide open. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Alabama quickly back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Calls his own number. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And here comes the offense on second down.
Blue 85! Blue 85!
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And he's got it!
I'll take my points right there, buddy.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm, and this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Well, I can tell you having played the position, if you can't step into throws
I
and you
would.
can't follow through, it obviously affects your accuracy. And I think the hit on the quarterback right there certainly contributed to that interception.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's Williams. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. corners are going to bail. Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not
I'll take some more points,
but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone.
I'll take some more points.
Touchdown tie.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to.
Are these the points you were telling me you wanted me to take?
The extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the
Oh, now you don't got a mic, huh?
Really
It's funny.
important for the defense to shut them down here. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now at the end.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's back. Throws to the tight end. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. These corners backing off a bit. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Sales went into the middle. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Got it past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going and trying to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. DBs will try to keep everything in front. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the 3rd quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having the explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here lighting it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Georgia going up tempo. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Defense dropping into soft coverage. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He tries to take the top off. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Hit as he throws. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football, early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Looking for space. It's Etienne. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally. It's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Back to pass, it's back. Got his man quickly. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
I don't know when my guys are not going to fucking pick this ball off, bro. It's 3 times now.
Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And the quick shuffle pass underneath.
You see the offense trying to dial up the quick game there with the RPO, and I like the idea of trying to get playmakers this space out into the right flat of the field, see what can happen, but you need a more accurate throw.
Final play of the quarter coming. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it! And he will score!
Fucking 3 pigs, bro. They batted them both down. That's crazy. That nigga getting hit mid-throw, and he's able to launch his ball down the middle of the field, bro. Talk about cheesy. I don't want to hear nothing, bro.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point was made without incident.
Nigga fucking took the whole fucking quarter up, bro. Man, that's crazy.
What they mean when they say ball control.
Oh,
a
shit.
14-play touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter.
And after 3, we're all tied up.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. From the gun, running back on the move.
This is exactly what I'm talking about, bro.
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, bro.
You got to make those plays. Get the ball back to your offense in a position now to go take the lead in this ball game.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You could see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay
Nah, bro, I don't want to hear nothing, bro.
The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. Quarterback checking the play. They'll throw it on first down. And the timing just a hair off. Alabama pushing the tempo. And back to the air on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. The run from the shotgun. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense. Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Throws to the tight end.
Oh my God, this nigga's slow as fuck. Holy shit.
Tie game. Got room on the return. He's at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
Touchdown, Georgia! They move on top here in the fourth. They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just about set to kick it away. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next one.
This late in the game, fourth quarter, go time. We got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's third down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
They'll leave it with him. Running with power. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of room to the right. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
Well, at this point in the game, a touchdown gives you the lead. A field goal does no good. So you're thinking pay dirt, and you've got to be able to run the football. This is where they'd love to be able to hand it off, get the quarterback run going, whatever it takes to keep pushing this football down closer to the end zone.
Finds his big tight end. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. Just
open runway ahead. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if he was blocking, let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in his hands.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I get it. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline.
Hey, not going to cap, bro. I pressed him underneath, bro. Last second, bro.
Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
I had a feeling he was going to do like a drag route or a zig route or something.
He is going nowhere.
I thought you was going to do an RPO, bro, to be honest.
How much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
It's complete. A huge pickup. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on first down. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. After misfiring, it's second down. Out of the gun to give to the back.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And the field goal unit is on the field. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Georgia.
They'll play it safe and try for 3.
Hey, GG's, bro.
Nerves of steel. Right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch.